Alright, this is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode we're going to answer the question, what's the difference between the TriBest Green Star Elite and the TriBest Green Star Pro? The Green Star Elite now has been out for, over 5 years now, and the Green Star Pro is just their brand new model that was just released earlier this year. There are some differences between these guys. I've identified about 10 different things that's actually new and different with the Pro over the original Elite model. And in this episode we'll be answering the question, hey, should you guys buy a Pro or is the Elite good enough? And to sum up this video, basically if money is tight, I'd say go with the Elite, because in a nutshell you're going to get the same exact performance whether you get the Pro or the Elite. Actually, most of the parts, I think all the parts actually are interchangeable and they're identical. So you're going to get the same yields and all this kind of stuff. Only some of the interior components have changed and some of the specifications have changed. And if you want the top of the line, then the Pro model is for you. Otherwise, hey, go for the Elite. Alright, now let's go ahead and get into this episode. So let's get into this episode. So both the Green Star Elite and the Green Star Pro use the jumbo twin gear system. Previous models of the Green Star Elite, which included the original Green Power and then original Green Star, have the non-jumbo gears. So they're a lot smaller and you will get lower yields on the predecessor models. That being said, both these models have the same exact gear length and a similar gear design, so you should be getting the same exact yields. I only recommend the jumbo twin gears at this time. They're my favorite dual auger machines on the market at this time for a few reasons you guys will learn about in a second. Alright, so first thing I like to do is actually take these two machines apart to show you guys that actually these machines are virtually identical. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and take the top housing, right? This top housing here, they look pretty similar, don't they? I mean, they are identical. Look at this. We could swap them. We could put that on there and this on there. That's mismatched. Alright, these guys are identical, right? Nothing new there. Let's see, taking off the outlet adjusting knob. These guys here are identical, only the color on the tip is different, because the Green Star Pro only comes in the gray color, and the Green Star Elite will come in the white or the black color, or the optional chrome color for an upcharge if you want to get that. But the end tips are always going to be the same color as the juicer. Now if you're looking at the white tip here, if it's a different color like a black tip, then that denotes it's the fruit attachment, which has a lesser spring tension, which more easily allows you to juice fruits. That being said, I do not recommend the twin gear juicer if fruits are one of the main things you want to juice. If you want to juice fruits with vegetables, this attachment will do fine, but if you want to juice lots of fruits, then you might even basically take out this attachment, or just put it in and screw it in like a half a turn or 2 turns. That's going to kind of simulate what their fruit attachment does. The fruit attachment is not, in my opinion, a magical device that'll allow you to easily juice fruit. Soft fruits are still going to back up in these machines. These machines are designed for and get the highest yield out of things like the hard vegetables. Carrots especially get some of the highest yields that I've seen on carrots, as well as things like leafy greens and other hard firm vegetables such as broccoli and cauliflower and rutabagas and celery. Alright? So yeah, so far everything's identical. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go ahead and take these guys off. So the outlet adjustment knob casing right here, right? Look at these two parts. These two parts, once again, they're identical. No difference. Alright. Next item coming off is the screens on both machines. These screens, once again, these screens are identical. This is the fine hole screen. In addition, with both these machines, you'll get a coarse hole screen, which actually has a larger hole size, which will allow more pulp in the juice. You'll also get an open blank and a closed blank for making breadsticks, also for making things like mochi, also making things like frozen fruit sorbet, and homogenizing different items. All right, okay, next thing we got coming out are the gears. And here are the twin gears on the Green Star Elite, and here are the gears on the Green Star Pro. This is where things get a little bit different. As you guys could notice on the Green Star Elite, it's basically stainless steel with a nylon plastic. That makes up the gears on the Green Star Elite. On the Green Star Pro, 100% stainless steel, baby. I think they should have came out with this originally, but you know, maybe with all the new CNC technology they have these days, they're more easily able to do this. Now, these models are the first juicer to have a 3-stage dual auger gear system. Number one, you have the grinding stage, and that's this section of the auger here, or the gears, that actually do the grinding work. Then you have the mixing stage, which is a segment of the gears right here, and then the final stage is the pressing stage, which presses and squeezes the juice out. Now, in addition, something I like about both these machines that you don't get on any other machine that I'm aware of at this time is inside the core of these gears, like this is a cutaway shot. I don't know if you guys can see the cutaway shot, but in the cutaway shot there's like these special far infrared and magnet technology inside here. And what it said is that because of this technology, when you're juicing, right, some minerals are magnetic. So because of the magnetic technology, it basically helps to pull out some of the minerals from the fiber and then put it in the juice. So you're going to get actually a more nutritious juice. In addition, based on their 72-hour stability study, due to the properties in the magnet and far infrared technology they have, plus the low speed extraction of 110 RPMs, and the way that they grind up and extract the nutrients out, you know, they show that after 72 hours, there's minimal nutrient loss in the juice produced in this machine. That being said, I do encourage you guys to always drink your juice right after it's made for the highest benefit. And I do want to say that other companies are now saying you could store our juices for up to 72 hours because it's a slow juicer. And I've asked the companies for the data, and they say, well, hey, TriBest, which is this company, has the data on their machine, so they just copied it, even though it's a totally different style. But yeah, I really like this technology. If you absolutely need to get the highest quality juice and the most nutrition out, this is going to be your machine for you. And you know, you should have, in my opinion, you should have every possible advantage if you want to get healthier, you're trying to overcome a disease or whatever, right? And I think this is the machine that can help you guys do that. All right, last part coming out are these guys, which is basically the feed chute casing. If you guys look at these parts, right? What do you see? Once again, they are identical, right? So as you guys just saw, basically these machines are identical, except for the gears. That's the only difference. You're thinking, John, wait a second, man. You said there's like 10 things that are different. All right, well, we found one of them, actually, which is the gears are different. We found 2 of them. The color is different, right? There's still 8 more things. And actually, the other 8 things have to do with the motor here, right? So both these motors, bases are heavy duty. They use the same exact motor, have the same exact power on them. There are a few key differences. All right, number one difference is the cooling has been improved on this model. So there's more, basically, more and better air circulation inside the Pro model than the Elite model. Both these machines have a 30-minute duty cycle, which means you should only run the juicer for 30 minutes continuous at a time, juice hardcore in it for 30 minutes, but then you should turn the machine off, stop it, let it rest, let it have a breather, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you know, let it rest, and then you could get back to juicing again if you need to. Another thing that's different is actually also shown on the back of the machines. On the back of the machine it says actually household use only. And on the back of this machine it says actually commercial use. So this is a commercial use machine, and this is a home use machine. So as it is a commercial machine, it has number one, commercial electric certification. In addition, because of the commercial electric certification, the electrical wiring has been improved. So those are 2 things that are different: certified electric, improved wiring. Third thing that's different on the Pro model is that it has commercial sanitation, has been built to commercial sanitation standards. And at present time is currently pending the commercial sanitation mark, all right? So that's another thing that's different. So those are some of the main things that are a little bit different for these guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys how to assemble these guys. You know, it's really not too difficult, but as I do that, we'll share with you guys the last few things that are different on these machines. First thing is you're going to take your feed chute housing, put that on. The next step is you're going to go ahead and take the two twin gears, very important. This is the most important step on assembly. There's two dots, two little black dots on the back of this gear and one dot on the back of this gear. I don't know if you guys can see that. But you want to basically line them up so that the two dots and the one dot kind of like make a little triangle. Once you have them in, then you could go ahead and just slide these gears in. Sometimes you might have to rotate these gears around a little bit so that they fully go in and seat all the way back. Next, we take the screen, put that on the machine. We take the screen cover, put that on, then we clamp these guys down. Super simple, super easy. Take this outlet adjusting knob and screw that in. Now, always on the outlet adjusting knob, if you're juicing hard vegetables and other leafy greens, I do recommend you and encourage you guys to crank this all the way down. If you're juicing fruits with your leafy greens and you know, root vegetables or other vegetables, crank it down also. And what you want to do when you feed produce in is you want to rotate the items you're feeding. So you want to put a little bit of leafy greens, a little bit of apple or other soft fruit, and then some carrot or other hard vegetable. And then just repeat that. So do a little bit of apple, a little bit of greens, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of apple, a little bit of greens, a little bit of carrot until you're all done juicing. All right, so same assembly process on this machine. Once again, we got the housing there. Line up these two gears here. Slide those in. Slide on the screen. Slide on the outlet casing, no problem. Clamp this baby down. And put in your outlet adjusting knob. Very simple, very easy. Now this will take a few times to get the hang of, but once you got it, you got it. The packages that come with both these machines, they both include a nice glass pitcher to catch your juice. In addition, a nice stainless steel sieve to strain out your juice if you so desire. They both come with a dust cap for storage and a drip tray underneath. They also come with a specialized cleaning brush and a screen scraping tool that's going to make cleaning a lot easier for you guys. So yeah, the packages are the same. Now, the three final differences I want to go over is, number one, I think this one is actually pretty huge. I mean, you guys saw there wasn't a lot of differences between the two machines. But the Green Star Elite for home use has a full 12-year warranty, which is actually quite a long warranty. I wish they had iPhones and televisions and even refrigerators with this long of a warranty, because you're assured that for the next 12 years if you buy a Green Star Elite, you know, you'll be juicing provided the juicer doesn't have any defects that are not, you know, your fault. You didn't put a knife down the juicer or something like that, right? So if you thought 12-year warranty was good, hey, over on the Green Star Pro, it actually has a 15-year warranty, which is the longest warranty in the juicer industry. 15 years, so that's 3 additional years than the Green Star Elite. Now, if you're using it for commercial use, the warranty is going to be a lot shorter for commercial use. You know, and that's how it is, because commercial use, they use machines a lot, so the warranties are a little bit shorter. Okay, so that's number one. Second thing is the price, right? Did you expect TriBest to give you all this extra stuff for you guys for free? Well, I did. Unfortunately, they're not going to do that. So at present time, the Green Star Pro is about a $250 upcharge. So it's going to cost you $250 more extra to get the Pro model over the Elite model. Now, if you just had to buy the gears alone, right, you can buy gears separately. You can put the gears into the Elite model. The gears are approximately $200. So then you're paying like about an extra $50 for the Pro, for the commercial certifications, for the upgraded wiring, for the improved cooling, for the longer warranty, for the cool gray color, for the tamper holder, and all the other things that I talked about. Now the 10th difference is, this is the one that I'm going to kind of put my 2 cents into, is the resale value, right? So the resale value, I believe this is also different between these two guys. This is not proven yet, but here's the thing. Because this is a commercial quality machine, you could use this in a restaurant or juice bar, low volume. You know, this will also have a higher resale value in the long run. because it has a much greater value to people that have a restaurant or juice bar, right? Whereas the Elite model does not have the commercial certification. So now I want to sum it up for you guys with my opinions and recommendations for you guys. So if I had to choose one, which one would I choose? Actually, I would choose the Pro because I like the 100% stainless steel gears. I also like the 3-year longer extra warranty. I also like that it's improved cooling. So if I'm a heavy-duty juicer, and generally when somebody buys one of these twin gear Green Star Elite or Pro machines, they're going to be a heavy-duty juicer because they're trying to juice for healing and to get healthy. And so I would want to have just the extra cooling capacity and upgraded wiring to ensure that I'm going to have a more successful and easier juicing experience with less hassles. That being said, if money is tight, right, you can't afford the extra money, be confident that the Elite model will perform to the same ability as the Pro. It's just not as maybe quite durable in the wiring, and doesn't have as long of a warranty, and doesn't have all the stainless steel gears, and doesn't have all that special commercial certification. But you're going to get the same high quality juice whether you use each one of these guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, this comparison between the Elite and the Pro, I would encourage you guys to support me in my work by making your purchase at discountjuicers.com. I'll have links down below in the description to both these machines so you could buy either one of these guys. And I want to let you guys know that your purchase at discountjuicers.com allows me to continue to make these educational videos for you guys, because I don't know any other retailer that has a comparison between the Elite and the Pro, or a comparison between all the other different juicers on the market. At this time, I have over 500 videos on this channel dedicated to teaching you guys the differences between the machines, and in many cases doing a juice-off comparison to show you guys the specific yield differences and comparing and contrasting different brands of juicers to one another so that you could get the right one for you. And when you make your purchase at discountjuicers.com, this directly allows me to continue to make these videos. So I want to thank you guys in advance for those of you guys that will support me, and I want to thank you guys for those of you guys that have supported me and have purchased from me in the past, because that allows me to continue my life's mission of educating people about the power of fruits and vegetables and how you could easily include more of them in your life using one of these amazing juice machines here. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on any new and upcoming episodes I have coming out about every 5 to 7 days. You never know what juicers I'll be comparing, or what kind of maybe even vacuum blender demonstration I'll be doing, or using some other kind of cool kitchen gadget or appliance that allows you to eat more fresh fruits and vegetables. Check my past episodes. My past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 500 episodes on this YouTube channel at this time, dedicated to teach you guys everything you guys need to know about juicing so you guys could be a successful juicer. The last thing I want to mention is that we do have a price match policy at discountjuicers.com, and if you find a lower price from an authorized retailer, we'll be glad to match the out the door delivered pricing to you guys. Also, please be aware, when you do buy a TriBest product, I want you to ensure you're buying it from an authorized retailer. It's very important. If you're buying it from a non-authorized retailer, you may be forfeiting your warranty benefit, and that would be a shame. John, I saved $50 on the Green Star Elite, but now I don't have a warranty because I didn't buy it from an authorized dealer like Discount Juicers, or you're missing out on your 15-year warranty because you didn't buy from an authorized retailer on your Green Star Pro, and your machine breaks in a couple years and it would have been covered, but now it's not because you tried to save an extra $50 by getting it from an unauthorized retailer. Don't let that happen to you. Buy from an authorized retailer such as Discount Juicers, and we'll make sure that we're in your court. If you do have any warranty issues with TriBest, we'll be there to stand with you to make sure that your warranty requests are fulfilled. And I can't speak for any other dealer to be able to do this. I have a lot of incredible pull with some of the different juicer manufacturers, just to who I am, and because I make all these videos, and because I do so much education, and I literally juice every day of my life when I'm not traveling at home. So yeah, I appreciate your support, and thank you for watching. So with that, my name is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. To get some special discounts on these Green Star Elite models or the Green Star Pro, be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for YouTube visitors.